Hello and welcome to Crystal Thursday. Today we are going to talk about black tourmaline. Now, it was a very close race between black tourmaline and amethyst for this week's Crystal of the Week due to the tarot card, the Magician. With any other card besides this one, I would have definitely picked the amethyst or the clear quartz to go with the Magician. But because I picked this one that you really need protection of, I picked black tourmaline, which is known as the stone of protection. Now here we have a tourmaline wand. Remember when I'm not sure if you caught it in the last crystal video. Remember when you wanted to spell energy, you would point it this way, away from the body. When you want to bring energy to you, you would point it this way. And that's with any of the points like this. They do have double pointed too. This is the black tourmaline spear. And my little tumbled guy looks like a kidney bean. It's cute though, and it does the work. And this is what it looks like when it's raw. I think tourmaline looks extremely gorgeous. And it definitely does its job. Besides being the stone of protection, it repels unwanted energy, transmutes negative energy into a positive, builds walls of protection, it grounds and it centers you and purifies the mind of low energy such as anxiety, stress, and depression. Other crystals that would go along with this, or you can use instead of, it depends on what crystal feels right to you. This is just what I picked. Obsidian is a good one for curses, hexes, deep emotional trauma, and energy vampires, which that is definitely an energy vampire right there. And if you need the meaning to these cards, they're in my other two videos besides the one. Not the one where it says after party or the one that tells you about how I shuffled the deck. It's the two I started this week. Like one was on Tuesday and the other one was on Wednesday. It's Tarot Tuesday and Oracle Wednesday. Okay, and some more would be Malachite, which is a good for healing, balancing, and attracts energies of protection. And helps to relieve past emotional trauma as well. The quartz is also a good one. It's a master healing stone and it helps with mental clarity. It's also good for mental, physical, and spiritual protection on those planes. Amethyst, like I said, amethyst is good for purifying negative thoughts and prevents psychic attacks from any type of source. So while it is good for this, I like to use amethyst more for intuitive work. Selenite is an angelic stone and dispels negative, unwanted energy and enhances other stones as well. So you could include all these with the spell and have your arsenal right there, or you can just use this one or one of your choosing. There are other protection stones out there. If you're wanting to take action, I do suggest a crystal within the root chakra, such as your red crystals or your dark crystals are good, because we were talking about taking action over here because of this one. Because this one has to do with being stalked, invaded, and watched. And so you need to protect yourself. And you need to take action and stand up to these people. So this is actually really good for that, as well as your red and other dark stones. The clear ones or the white ones are good for protection as well. And they can dispel negative energy. Malachite, so stuff like malachite is good for your heart chakra. It's good to, because you think you love somebody, and then they turn, even if it's a friend, and they turn out to be like that. Yeah, that's not good. All right, I do have some announcements. Pretty soon, my readings might be taking place at night instead of during the day. This is because I got a job working full time during the day. So that means all my posts are probably going to be delayed, or there's going to be some rearranging in my schedule. All right, well, that's it for Crystal Thursday. Also, before I go, do any of you feel tired today, like more than normal? Because when I woke up this morning, I had to go back to bed because I was so tired. I usually don't take naps during the day, and I found that pretty weird that I wound up taking a nap afterwards. Usually that happens to me during the full moon, with full moon spells and stuff, not really the new moon, so I'm kind of interested why that is. All right, well, thank you everybody for attending, you or watching afterwards. Have a good rest of your Thursday, and blessed be.